Hello everyone. Uh, this is Bank Nifty chart, right? And tomorrow is weekly expiry. So let's see what can be the major levels for tomorrow's expiry. So this is an hourly frame, right? So if we look at this hourly frame, we have seen that in the past week there has been a major gap down, right? This is a gap down. This is a gap down. Now let's see what can we expect tomorrow. Okay. So first of all, let's see what we have in the trend. So connecting the dots, that is the wick. So this is one region, and then this is the second. Okay. So if you see here, then this level is acting as a support, right? Once it has taken as a support here it is has acted as a resistance level, and then again here it is acting as support. So now this is going to be a crucial resistance level. So for the upside, if we draw the ceiling, right? So let me zoom in for you. Yeah. So if on the upside we look at this, then our major level of resistance from the top is going to be this level, right? So this is 34,654. So if you want, then you can just go short over this position. So right. So if we see, then the resistance stands at 34,700 level, right? So this is the upside ceiling. Above this, Bank Nifty is not going to cross tomorrow, right? So this is our resistance level. Now let's try to find out the support level also. Okay. So if we look at the support level, then let's see what we have. So this is going to be our major level of support. Okay, so let me mark it. Okay, so this is here. So why and how? Then you can see once it has taken resistance, then here it's resistance, and again here it's the resistance, and here it's also going to be a resistance level. Okay, so now what we have is 34,700 as the upside resistance level. So let me write that for you. So 34,700. So resistance stands at 34,700 and support stands at 34,100. Okay. So now tomorrow what are we going to do? Whenever it's going to approach near 34,700, we are going to sell the call. Whenever it's going to approach towards 34,100, we are going to approach the put. So sell 34,100 puts and sell 34,700 calls at the maximum price which you can have. Okay, so this is our range for tomorrow, right? And let's see what happens. So for Bank Nifty, we have this thing. Okay, so now let's move towards Nifty. What we have for the Nifty. Okay, so let me clear everything for you guys. Okay, so now it's done. So if we look at Nifty's chart, right? If we look at Nifty's chart, then let's connect the dots. Okay, so this is what we have got. Okay, so now if you look at here, then this is a hourly frame, right? 1 hour time frame. This is a resistance, then again a support, then again you can see two support, then again here it has been acting as support, and now here it is acting as a resistance. So this is our resistance level. Okay, so now what do we have this level? Let's see what is this level. So if we put our focus towards this level, then this level is our 34,680 level. Okay, so what are you going to do tomorrow? You are going to sell 34,700 level, or 34,000, better keep it 34,750 level, right? We won't be taking the exact levels, just a level just above the major level. So sell 34,700 call, right? You have to sell 34,700 call, or for the safe place, you can sell 34,750 call. Okay, so this is what you can do. Why? Because now it is acting as a major resistance. Okay, so now let's look towards the support. What do we have in the support? So let's see. So on the support side, we have our this level. Okay, 34,500 level. Okay, so I'll write that for you also. So on the downside, we have 34,500 level. So what are you going to do? You are just going to sell 34,700 whenever it's going to approach on the upside 700 or 750 level. It's completely fine. Towards the downside, 34,500 is the lower ceiling. Okay. So anywhere you can do it. Now this is as per the technical analysis. Now let's look towards the open interest, right? So this is Bank Nifty. Let's move towards Nifty. So in Nifty, if you are going to look, then you can see that there has been maximum call writing at 15,700. How many contracts are currently lying? That is 55 lakh quantities are currently being written at 15,700. And as per technicals also, we have just seen that 15,700 is our major level of resistance, right? Towards the downside, there is maximum, you can say, put writing at 15,500, right? That is 36 lakh contracts. You can see the quantity 36,000, 36 lakh 38,550, right? This is towards the downside. Moreover, 600 is also going to play a very important support level, right? So we'll take it our range as anywhere between 15,500 to 15,750 level for the Nifty level. And now let's look towards the Bank Nifty. So for Bank Nifty, 22nd July, we can see here that 34,500 is the upside ceiling, right? Which we have just discussed. And towards the downside, 34,000 is the downside ceiling. So I've just given you the range for Bank Nifty. That is, let's look it again. So for Bank Nifty, 34,700 and 100 is our ceiling level. And here you can see it is 34,500 has a maximum. You can say for the right now moment, the maximum call rating that was done on the last day was at 34,500, which is 15 lakh contracts. And we'll be taking a little safer. So 34,700 and above levels, which you can write. And on the downside, you can write 34,000 or 34,100. So this is going to be the range for tomorrow, and this will be trading on the basis of that only. Okay, so I hope it's clear. And yeah, I was just looking towards the news, right? There has been little addition of, you can say, investors have added money in IBL Housing Finance, right? And the reason why there was has been a major stake buying of 2.5% in IBL Housing Finance by Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is that if you look at this stock, right? Uh, it has came all the way from, you can say, this level that is 1200 level, 1329 level to 81 rupees. It came at this level, right? All time lows. Now this was a major downtrend, right? For in the past 2 years, it has came to this level. Now if you look at this stock, so this was a complete, you can say, uptrend, right? This was uptrend. Then this was the downtrend of 2 years. Now again uptrend, but yeah, here it has given a breakout. So now it has moved into an uptrend. So first thing is the stock is in uptrend. Now, if you see again, right, let's try to focus on this. So first thing is now it's an uptrend. It's a weekly frame, right? Weekly frame is just for investors. I repeat, it's for investors. 1 year, 2 year, you can hold it smoothly. Okay. So this is what you can do. Now the second thing is that what you can see here is this is the kind of a wedge formation, or you can say a triangle formation, right? So this is the downside. Okay, and if you see, then this from here up till here is the upside, right? So this is a kind of a wedge formation, and it has given a breakout also. So here acting as support, again this is the resistance level, this is again the resistance level, and yeah, it if it's going to touch at this level, then it's going to come up. So targets for this, if you'll see, are huge, right? As investors for the next 2 years, or maybe like by the end of this year also, if you want to hold, then 577 is going to be the initial target, and then 730 is going to be the another target, right? So it's looking very good, right? Yeah, if you want to add in your long-term portfolio, this is a stock which has a very good potential based on the technical analysis. So you can add it at 252 level, right? So I hope we have discussed tomorrow's expiry, right? And along with that, we have discussed our another stock for long-term investment. Okay. So I hope it makes you clear, right? Okay. So thank you everyone. If you have any doubt, let me know. Let's see what happens tomorrow.